Hello, my name is Dave and welcome to Fore Golf. Today I'm going to be talking about the new features coming to ARCCOS in 2023. So if you're new to the channel, I make golf videos here in Perth, Western Australia and sometimes further afield, and I'm also an ARCCOS affiliate. There is a product code that can get you discount on ARCCOS products, which is Fore15, which unsurprisingly gets you 15% off. I do also get a small percentage of that, so you are supporting the channel by doing it, but most importantly, you're saving yourself some money. So I'm going to talk about the 3 new features coming to ARCCOS in 2023. One of them is really particularly exciting, I think. So the first one is an on-course data API. Data? This is going to allow companies to use the ARCCOS data, I'm gonna have to pick one, to actually make additional plugins for it. So this is interesting from the point of view of maybe club fitting. You're gonna be able to get some of the on-course data from the ARCCOS sensor that actually feeds back into that, which really could be quite interesting when you're getting fit for a new set of clubs. There's not much detail on what's going to be coming from this, but it's one to keep an eye on just for other companies that might be integrating. You've already seen that companies like Ping and TaylorMade have actually started integrating the sensors into the grips on the clubs, and Cobra has done that as well in the past. So who knows what that might mean for the club fitting experience. Secondly, there's going to be some launch monitor integration, or rather the data that comes from the launch monitors can be then integrated into ARCCOS. One of the things that I do find a tiny little bit frustrating about using ARCCOS is that it doesn't really tell me, or can't tell me, carry distances. Now, that is probably more important than total distances, because the flight that you hit the ball can have a massive effect on what your total is. And obviously ARCCOS can only capture the point in time between when you hit one shot and another shot, or not the point in time, the measurement, and then give you that stat. Whereas if you can start getting launch monitor information, you can actually work out your averages, which ARCCOS displays very well at the moment, but for carry instead. And I think that could be a real game changer. So keen to see what happens in that in the coming months. Now, following on from that, there are going to be some AI enhancements to the actual mobile application. So that's going to give you some of the smart carry distances in there. Again, that's quite good. The fact that you can get that carry information and it starts building that in for the club selection or the club recommendation that it gives you as well. For me, that's massively powerful. I can't think of that in any other way other than being a positive, because again, when ARCCOS recommends a club to you, it's doing that based on your total. And sometimes it can get a little bit funky when you've got a little bit of water in the front of a green or something like that, because it looks at it and thinks there's no way that you can carry that. If it knows your carry distance, it's going to be way better informed. Better informed leads to better recommendations. And the final one, which as an Apple Watch user I am the most excited about, is an overhaul of the Apple Watch display, which is going to include the ability to start a round without even touching your phone. This for me is something that some of the other golf apps out there do very, very well, and ARCCOS does not. You always have to start it from the phone. Not that it's a massive problem, but I think the flexibility just to be able to literally start a round from your wrist, because sometimes you're on the first tee and you thought, oh, okay, I haven't actually started my ARCCOS up. It's a little bit awkward pulling your phone out on the first tee because it looks like you're texting someone, whereas you're doing something on the watch, people assume that you're, doing something with a GPS watch or using a calculator. Yeah, it seems reasonable. These features, I'm sure, are gonna enhance what I believe is already the best golf GPS functionality that exists out there. It's great to see that there's still development. They're pushing the boundaries as much as they can. And I can't wait to see that revamped watch design, because I think that's something that has been holding it back just for the last couple of years. That is all for today. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button and share it around with others who may benefit from it. If you really enjoyed what you saw today and you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications for when new videos come out. That is all. My name is Dave. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'll see you next time.